Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another video. So this is going to be part number 4 of Cyber Weekend whaling the Regal Ravagers sale. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the first 3 parts of the series and just for supporting me with my creator code. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. So in today's video, man, what we're going to be doing is taking up a couple champions to rank 4. And we're also going to be claiming some brand new 7-star champions. So we got to grab this, some tier 5 and tier 6 class catalysts. And then the last thing left on the web store milestone track after picking up all 4 Odins. That's all I've picked up thus far. For money, we have the Regal Ravagers selector. So this is going to give us the choice between Super Skrull and Yondu. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then let's go back in the game. And I want to take a quick stop at the other unit store. Been picking up these Royal Horde tokens. I also picked up this deal twice. Shout out to you guys for letting me know that it actually refreshed. So, yeah, I've spent now in total 15,000 units. So you guys know what that means. Let's grab this first. Alright, and then these guys. Alright, so pretty low on science and skill. It was 4. It's not every cal, so at least at 4. Alright, and then Super Skrull or Yondu. I think let's go ahead and secure our Yondu. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so we got more stuff to claim here. So we got like a 6-star, which doesn't really matter. Okay. And then go ahead and grab Super Skrull as well. Boom. Alright, so now Yondu and Super Skrull are secured. The question is, which one do I want all shiny? I don't know. Honestly, maybe we'll come back. We'll circle back to it. Circle back. Let's take a look at my new 7-stars though. So these are all the new 7-stars we have managed to pick up from the event. I think I leveled up any of the others yet. Just holding on to these guys. So, you know, I do have multiple Tech Awakening gems. So for that reason, I feel like it makes more sense to go for Super Skrull for the shiny. Plus, then it's like a shiny Super Skrull, you know? Triple S's. Gotta think. But alright, what we can do in the meantime, I don't think I'm going to be spending any more money or units on any of these deals. Like, this one, I'm a little tempted to, and I could grab it. It would be like almost $50 to grab 4 of them. I'd have like a tier 7, 20 SIGs, and like 1,000 more units. Like, why? What's really the point? There's nothing more for me to get in the web store track. Like, if I got 40 points, that wouldn't even be enough for the next milestone. And that's just tier 4 alphas. The next one's a Titan Nexus, but that's 100 points. And so buying 4 of these wouldn't even get me halfway to that. So I'm not really looking to spend that much more. So, yeah, I think that's where we kind of stopped spending the money. And I've already spent way more units than I was even planning or wanting to on this event. So far from 100,000 units now. Gotta make my way back, which is kind of why I want to buy more deals. But at the same time, like, I can't convince myself. It doesn't really seem good. I need to just save my money, my units for next month, for banquet, for Christmas stuff. I think that's the plan there. All right, let's go ahead and do some rank ups though now. So we're going to do at least two 7-star rank 4s right now. I'm still kind of deciding and figuring out who I want to do. I think I've narrowed 2 choices at least down. And remember that we do have all of these rank up gems. So 2 3 to 4 science gems, 1 cosmic, 1 mutant, 1 mystic. So we can get like a free rank 4 in any of these classes. But there is a champion outside of these classes that I do want to take to rank 4. So I think I am going to pull the trigger on that. And we do still have a lot of 6 stones. Oh yeah, and then right as well, there is still this that I can do too. So I think we're going to throw in 6 stones and tier 7. We'll grab one of those. Alright. And then I don't think I'm going to be able to do another one. Yeah, probably not. Alright, that's more SIGs. It's tier 7, so that's nice. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the rank up gem first. So just to take a quick gander at the rank 4s, we are currently at 25. So this will be number 26, which is actually my age. So yeah, that'll be cool. I really like all my well, I was gonna say I like all my rank 4s. That would be a lie. I don't like all my rank 4s. I like 90% of them. But I think if I had to like rank down a couple, I'd probably rank down MCOC, Gentle, High Evo potentially. I think those are like my 3 least used rank 4s. But High Evo does have nice prestige, and Gentle and MCOC are just kind of there for defense. So, you know, it's all good. Everyone else, excluding those 3, everyone else, I really do like here. For one reason or another. Even Dark Phoenix. Like, I love Dark Phoenix as an attacker. As a defender, I think she's just pure cancer. But as an attacker, I love her. So, yeah. So, we're going to have some champs joining the group. And just to quickly go over the class diversity. So, we have 6 science, which is the most. And then I think we have 4 cosmic, 5 mutants, 5 techs, 1 mystic, and 4 skill. Damn, I didn't realize I had 5 techs. Okay, so clearly we need another mystic. We need another mystic. So let's do that first. We have the mystic gem. I was saying that I was going to save it for Absorbing Man. But, like, I'm going to take Absorbing Man to rank 4 either way. Whether it's a gem, a class gem, a generic gem, catalyst. It doesn't matter. Like, Absorbing Man, he's going to rank 4 once I'm able to do that, right? But we have the mystic gem. I would say there's really 2 main champs in consideration right now. Kindred is actually in my prestige and SIG 200, but I don't want to do Kindred, so I'm not going to. Crap. Kushala. It's a great option. She's so good. Really powerful champion. There's also Enchantress, defender, but like Torch just annihilates her. Spider-Woman destroys her. Red Guardian's pretty good for... We're only getting more science champions, like Lizard, Scorpion. I don't know. I think what I want to do is just my favorite Mystic champion in the game. And that is Symbiote Supreme. My all-time favorite Mystic champion. Yeah. Like, I love some Supreme, dude. We gotta take them up. And, you know, a couple great things about this is that with the special 3 skip button being active everywhere, that makes him Supreme a lot better, especially in in Battlegrounds. So that's really cool. And, you know, just one of the reasons why I love this champion so much, because, like, when I first started playing the game, you know, Scarlet Witch was the most broken champion in the game. So she was, like, the most powerful Mystic. But, like, Doctor Strange was still really good and, like, still viable, you know, and extremely usable in that time, even with Scarlet Witch being so commanding, you know, overall, let alone the Mystic class. But Doctor Strange was still keeping up. And then they nerfed Doctor Strange, but then we got Symbiote Supreme, you know. And I always just thought he was so cool, like Doctor Strange with a symbiote. I just love it. So, you know, this is kind of a bit of a precursor to the upcoming buff, complete rework to Doctor Strange coming in January, which I think it's January, which I'm super stoked about. But no matter what, I'm sure Symbiote Supreme is always going to have a place of relevancy. So, yeah, dude, and it's just he's a favorite champ. You know, that is, even if he doesn't get used that much, that's fine because he is an absolute favorite champion of mine. So let's see, did that increase our prestige a little bit? Yeah, Symbiote Supreme. I think he's only Sig 20. So that was not the best prestige play, but I love this guy, dude. So we take him up. All right. So that was the gem, though. That was just a rank up gem, you know, whatever. Now we're going to take up another champion. Just to quickly go over my rank 1s here. Not really anyone I'm looking to take up. Not to like rank 4, you know. Rank 2s. Took up Shocker and Iceman recently. Kind of want to keep ranking them, but And then we get to our rank 3s. And I would say it's like, again, two main champions that I'm eyeing here. And they are in the tech class. So there's a few good options here. You know, I do like Sentinel. But it's really between two champions. And that is Prowler and Jack-O-Lantern. I've seen some cool stuff with Prowler recently, and you know, like I've always known that like if you max Sig Prowler, it's a different champion. Like a rank 3 Sig 89 compared to a rank 4 Sig 200, like it's two completely different champions. And I do have the Sigs now to invest in Prowler. But like Jack is just such a beast. Oh, Jack's so good. And I have seen that Prowler can actually do Captain Britain, which is cool. You know, Jack can as well. And like, I feel like Prowler not really the best against Onslaught. Jack better against Onslaught for sure. Prowler's a bit of a higher Sig, but like I feel like if I take up Prowler, I need to kind of invest in his Sig. Where if I just take up Jack, Sig's kind of whatever, you know. Or we just go Ironheart, you know. Psych. No, I'm not gonna do that. I also feel like Prowler's a bit more of an Alliance War rank up. Will still be useful in BGs, but then I feel like Jack-O-Lantern's more of a Battlegrounds rank up that will still be useful in Alliance War. I think I'm leaning Jack. Honestly, I mean, Prowler does have this bit of Spider-Verse affiliation, which I do like. But Jack-O-Lantern, man, I love the sickles, the on-fire sickles that he's wielding. Like, those are sick. Plus, he's just a flaming pumpkin head. Like, in comparing Jack and Prowler directly, Prowler got power control. Incredible power control, you know, which is so nice. I think that really gives him a leg up over Jack. But Jack is so cool. Got the reverse control immunity. And I just feel like he has a bit of a better matchup spread when it comes to some of the trickier mutants. Like Onslaught, for example. So, I mean, going back and forth, like, I generally could just do both. But I don't feel like I have room in my deck for two tech champs. You know, I think there's only room for one. So, I think I'm going to go for Jack. Yeah, let's do it. No more chit-chatting about it. Let's pull the trigger. Alright, that is 7-star rank 4 number 27. Jack-O-Lantern. There we go. I just sold a bunch of ISO. That's fine. I still got plenty, though. Looks like. Alright. Boom. Alright. I think with the upcoming Battlegrounds meta as well, Jack's just going to be going, like, stupid for it. I think there's, like, an arms race meta or something coming up. He's going to be crazy. Alright, I think I also wanted to maybe switch around some relics. That Prowler relic's a good one. Yeah, so I think what I want to do is unbind that and unbind that. And then... Oh, this is cruelty and prowess. Interesting. Oh, and it's duped too. Huh. I mean, that would be decent for Prowler, but I think I still rather just have crit rate. I mean, for... Yeah, for Prowler. But I think for Jack, I want crit rate. I should rank this relic up too, honestly. 3 tier 1 alloys? How do I need for that? Alright, that was easy. You know, these are kind of cheap. Let me grab a couple more, honestly. I had like the... What are they called? The Embers. The Embers about to expire as well. So, actually good that we're doing a little relic rank upping. Okay. This relic up to rank 2. Yeah, dude. Jack's gonna be cooking with this. I feel like this is one of the best relics for Jack. Just more crit rate and crit damage. I mean, what more can you ask for with him? Like, that's the thing with Jack. Like, when he's critting a lot, like, oh my god, the damage is just so ridiculous. So I think that's going to probably be the best relic. And then I think for my Prowler, I've heard that he's actually pretty good with the Stark Spider-Man relic. Where is that? Here we go. So, physical penetration and critical resistance. Yeah, I feel like the critical, or the physical penetration, I can see how that could be good for Prowler. Yeah, it's recommended for him. Let's give that to Prowler then. That part doesn't really matter. Alright, and then what relic did I have on Symbiote Supreme? I think I have a Scarlet Witch one. That's probably one of the best. Yeah. Wait, you get armor break debuff potency? Wait, that's kind of based. Damn, this relic is really good for him. Maybe I should give him the 6-star one, actually. It's on Nico right now. Yeah, I'm thinking, honestly, I kind of want to just give Nico a more defensive relic. Because that's kind of, for me at least, more of her focus. Especially because I ban, you know, Dark Phoenix and Serpent. So, like, that takes away a lot of the need for Nico on attack. So yeah, let's give the 6-star to Symbiote Supreme. And we want the Blessing. Yes. Special attack damage. And then let's give him armor break. Yeah, this relic's so, literally every bit of it is benefits Symbiote Supreme. Yeah. Oh, alright, yeah. He gets that relic, dude. My favorite champ gets that relic. Alright, and then Nico, we could give her a relic that gives her some energy resistance to help her from getting melted by torch too fast. That might be a good idea. The only one I seem to have is Kushala. I just have Destroyer with block proficiency and energy resistance. It's not bad. Let's compare them here. So it's the same amount. Wait, is it the same amount? So let's see. The energy resistance is 5.83. Yeah, this one's way less. Okay, so we'll give her Kushala then. Just to make her a bit more of a defensive menace, because she's already like so powerful on attack. The relic benefit, you know, not the biggest of deal, to be honest. Alright, let's get some energy resistance cooking up. Okay. Wait, why does it only say 169? Feels super duper low. Maybe that 500 was like, if it's maxed out? It's only 169. So what is this one? Is it maxed out? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Where's my 10k ones? Just want to see if it's different. Okay, it just says 3%. I don't know. I think that should be alright. Alright, makes her a bit more defensive. Alright, let's go ahead and take our new champs for a little bit of a spin, though. A little bit of rank 4 action here. Of course, we have to. Okay, so... Tech and Mystic. Jack. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's good. I think I definitely want to run that. These stat focuses, our relics are set. Alright, man, let's have a little bit of fun here. Alright, Jack-o'-lantern up first. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go. 1 crit on that whole combo, really? If you guys have any Jack-o'-lantern tips for me, you know, drop them in the comments, of course. Alright. Drop this. Boom. Boom. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh man. It's unfortunate. I could have probably just ripped special 1 and killed him. 49 seconds. In Battlegrounds, like, it's going to be perfect, you know? Especially with class advantage. 1 special 2s might be killing stuff. Alright, Captain Marvel, though. Let's go. Some Sim Supreme action cooking up. So, I think I actually maybe want to let her hit me. Let's see here. There's a chance that she gains a Fury. She's not gaining it. Okay, there we go. Hit me. There we go. Nullify that Fury. Hey, there we go. Perfect. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. We just had to take a couple hits to, you know, make her trigger some buffs. Are we gonna hit skip on that? Alright, boys. She's cooked now. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Damn, dude. Rank 4 Sim Supreme. Holy crap. 1 special 2? That's it. Just 1 special 2. Damn, still took 53 seconds? It's still slower than Jack. Damn. Yeah. I actually low-key want to get to Storm. I want to test Jack with class advantage. So we're going to get to there and then probably call it. But yeah, let's do a couple more fights here. Juggernaut's actually going to have buffs for us to capitalize on. So we won't have to get hit to try to trigger a Fury. That definitely slowed us down a bit. Okay, let's bait. Alright, perfect. Alright, this should be like GG's for this Juggernaut. Let me bait one more time. There we go. Oh man, he didn't die. Alright, Another one. Fire in the hole. Alright, there we go. 51 seconds. Okay. Got Rhino up next. We'll jack this guy. So, do I maybe want to try Special 1, Special 2 here? Give that rotation a try. Give it a try. Oh yeah, that Special 1 slapped. Is he dead now? Wait. Is he dead? Damn, he's living. Alright, he should be dead now, though. Tanky Rhino. 46 seconds? Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, though, now, let's try with class advantage. We'll Storm. I think we're just going to go straight for Special 2 and see if it kills. With that class advantage. Oh, that was a full 5 combo of crits. That was very nice. Dude, oh my god, the crit rate here. The crit rate against mutants. Alright, let's just go for it, man. I think she's cooked. Boom, dude. Hot diggity dog. That's what Jack's going to be doing to, like, every mutant in Battlegrounds. What you just saw right there. What was that, like 30 seconds? 25! 25? Damn! Damn, dude. Let's go. Damn. That's nice. Okay. I think the last thing to do is to claim our first edition. So let's go do that. And I think I'm just gonna take Super Skrull, man. The shiny Super Skrull. Alright, there we go. He's duped. And yeah, that's gonna go ahead and wrap things up for today's video, guys. Let me know if you think I should give Yondu a Tech Awakening gem. Do you think he's worth it? I don't know. I'm like this event. I was not at all into this event for Super Skrull or for Yondu. You know, I was here for Cyber Weekend. I was here for the Sig Stones, the rank 4s, the crystals. That's what I was here for. You know, Super Skrull and Yondu are just they're just here. They're just associated with the event for me. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. 2 brand new 7-star rank 4s. We're up to 27 now. The deck is getting beefy. It's getting super beefy. We're just 3 champs away from a full deck of rank 4s. But you know, I don't really want to get that yet. The champions that I want to add to my deck are not released yet. Either, you know, like November champions Lizard, Paviter, a December champion Imperiosa, she might rank for her, or the Banquet champions. I'm really keen on rank 4ing them, like Absorbing Man, Scorpion, Kingpin potentially, the Voice. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. It's kind of some of my future plans. There's gonna be a crazy amount of content dropping in December next month. So if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, consider joining. And we will be ending the unit giveaway soon. Probably by the end of the weekend, Monday latest, we will have the winner for that giveaway. So if you have not entered yet, now's the time to do that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Once again, just shout out and thank you guys so much for supporting the code. I've been getting flooded with notifications when you guys use it. So much love. Thank you guys so much for all the support on me, the channel, everything. You guys are the best. That's going to wrap it up for part number 4. Peace.